Marvel just blew the doors wide open. Avengers Doomsday has a brand new teaser, and this one is all about Doctor Doom. We're talking actual footage, plus what looks like the very first official concept art of Doom's suit, straight from Marvel themselves. And where did they drop this? At a massive Chinese marketing expo. Now look, it's still early days, but if you've been following Marvel since the very first Iron Man movie, you know the drill. If you want the earliest look at upcoming projects, you don't wait for the trailers. You look at licensing, toys, and merchandise. That's usually the goldmine for first reveals. And sure enough, Disney is hosting this expo, and Marvel rolled out a huge booth. Right there on display, concept art of Doctor Doom, and let me tell you, it goes hard. This design looks incredible. If this ends up being the final look, or even close to it, Doctor Doom will look absolutely perfect on screen. But that's just the beginning, because this teaser footage takes things to a whole new level. Marvel also dropped an Avengers Doomsday teaser in the form of a projection show. And right at the start, you hear this ominous, very Doctor Doom sounding music, quite possibly his theme. The bulk of the teaser focuses on Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom sitting on his throne, wielding the 10 rings of power, and some other devices will break down in a second. But here's the wild part. It looks like Marvel is teasing Doom as not only the replacement for Kang, but also someone who takes his tech. They even hint at Kang tech showing up in this teaser, and yes, you can spot Shang-Chi's 10 rings. They also flash quick shots of Doom showing off his powers, and we're going to break all of that down. So let's dive into what Doom actually looks like, because this is where things get really exciting. He looks like, well, Doom. No crazy redesign, no veering off from the comics. Classic Doom, but upgraded for the MCU. His eyes glow green, which we see in the display. The mask is clearly metal, maybe even iron, to connect him back to Tony Stark.
Truth is, I am Iron Man.
And of course the hood draped over it, comic accurate, faithful and powerful. There's also this energy flowing through his body, which looks like a nod to his sorcery, something later shots double down on. And then there's the throne shot. Now this could be Latveria, but if you remember those Secret Wars leaks, Doom on a throne screams Battleworld. In the comics, when the multiverse is destroyed, Doom taps into the Beyonder's power through Molecule Man to create a patchwork planet called Battleworld. He rules it as God Emperor Doom, and that's exactly what this teaser seems to be setting up. And then there's one blink and you'll miss it shot that Marvel fans are already freaking out about. For a split second, we see Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom holding someone up with one hand. The framing is almost identical to the Secret Wars comic panel where Doom rips out Thanos' spine. Of course, this is Disney, so no blood, but the reference is undeniable. Then we get to one of the most mind-bending shots. Doom seemingly shattering reality itself, glass fragments everywhere, except nothing physical is around him. This feels exactly like the What If showdown between the Watcher and Infinity Ultron, where they fought in the fifth dimension outside the multiverse itself. And the next scene reinforces that. Doom staring at a structure made of those same shards, which transforms into a door. This looks a lot like the Library of Worlds created by the Beyonders. It's outside the multiverse but gives access to every universe. If I had to bet, this will be Doctor Doom's base in Avengers Doomsday, just like it was during Marvel's Time Runs Out storyline leading directly into Secret Wars. It makes sense too. If Doom knows about Kang and the TVA, then hiding outside space and time is the only way to avoid detection. But Doom isn't just hiding, he is building, and the tech he's working with is a huge clue.
Doom, you can't win this. I'm going to give you one chance here. Surrender.
Doom does not surrender.
One scene shows Doom with what looks like Kang-style tech, very similar to Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Even more interesting, he seems to be building one of the 10 rings, as if he's the one who actually created them. This opens the door for Marvel to rewrite the hierarchy. Instead of Kang being the genius with advanced tech, maybe he was using Doom's inventions all along. In the comics, Kang and Doom actually meet and even suspect they're related. Kang, also known as Nathaniel Richards, once built armor modeled after Doom's.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup.
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup.
So the MCU could easily flip this dynamic. Kang stealing from Doom, not the other way around. It would be the perfect way to elevate Doom as the bigger threat, making him not just another villain, but the mastermind behind everything. And the device he's working on even looks like Kang's multiversal power core, with those spinning rings. That could also explain Doom's hatred for Kang. He stole Doom's tech, tried to rule the multiverse with it, and now Doom's here to fix the damage. This also ties into Shang-Chi's 10 rings, Ms. Marvel's bangles, and Ant-Man's warnings about Kang. But instead of Kang being the ultimate villain, Doom is revealed as the true mastermind behind it all. And here's where it gets really scary, because Doom isn't just tech, he's sorcery. This teaser makes it crystal clear, Marvel is embracing Doom's sorcery, and that combination of tech and magic is exactly what makes him one of Marvel's most dangerous characters. In fact, he might be way too powerful for the Avengers alone. The X-Men might stand a chance, which explains why Doom attacks them. We've already seen set photos of destroyed Sentinels reportedly used by Doom against the X-Men, along with massive destruction tied to that battle. It also lines up with the rumors that Doctor Doom targets Monica Rambeau, who is currently destabilizing the X-Men's universe after the Marvels. So Doctor Doom has both a strategic reason and a personal motive to attack. And all of this leads to the big question, who's actually going to stand up against him? The teaser closes by showcasing the teams set to fight Doctor Doom, the Avengers, the Wakandans, the X-Men, and of course the Fantastic Four. Epic lineup, no doubt. But the real question is whether they can win, because this is shaping up less like Endgame and more like Infinity War, just like when Thanos snapped half the universe. Doom could very well walk away victorious in Avengers Doomsday. So what do you think? Is Marvel setting up Doctor Doom to actually win this round? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button if you're hyped, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of the latest updates. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.